Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Now this is a different type of video I'm making, but because I really wanted to make this video, because I practically did not want to make a video about Markiplier cheating on fnaf 2 practically because I don't give a fuck, really, because it's been brought up like recently because of the Bones 5. Because the fact that okay, so I'm stuttering a little bit. I apologize. This is unscripted. I don't have a plan for this. So the point is, it's been brought up recently. This video has been debunked as fake. Now, I don't have a problem with this personally because back then fnaf 2 was practically impossible to beat, and there was practically no way to beat it, except for it's fnaf strategy. So even then, that strat was practically impossible. I actually just did a stream of it's fnaf strat. I didn't beat it. I made it to 5 a.m. though, which was great. Now, why am I making a video about this? Well, I'll show you why. Because we have some fucking idiots here in the comments section attacking Markiplier because of it. Now most of these comments are not harming people really, because they're not really doing anything. But let me just show you this right here. Just because some toxic fnaf YouTuber didn't fact check his information about an 18-second clip of Mark beating the knight and accusing Mark of cheating does not mean he actually cheated the knight. Mark has gotten much luckier than simply 1 in a 2048 chance. Not true, by the way. This is not a 1 in 428 chance. It's actually a 5% chance to beat True Old Strat, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think you need to get your facts checked, sir. And let's look in this replies here. So, dog, this chance is literally 0.02038. I think that's actually, let me look at this. I'm not good at math, so forgive me. What are the odds? Okay, so the odds is a 0.038%. Now, I don't necessarily agree with it being that chance. It's more of a 5% chance, in my opinion. But, come on. So, let's see here. We also have another one right here. If he did or didn't cheat, I don't really care. But it's a 10-year-old video, and I highly doubt he's even going to notice the 10 or so comments about it. This is going to be one of those things people forget about. It's not like he'll be canceled for this. People should just let it go. There are bigger fish to fry. It's not a good thing he lied, but in the great chance scheme of things, I can't bring myself to care when there are pedos running in the world. Let him have his cheated win. Doesn't matter anymore. Now, this comment right here, this comment is my spark of hope for society right here. Now, I'm not saying I would disagree that it's a bad thing that he lied, though. I mean, to be fair, back then, fnaf 2 was RNG to fuck. So, yeah, I don't blame him for cheating back then, if he did. There's my stream, by the way. Okay. Now, this comment right here, this comment pisses me off so much. All I'm saying is, if it was any YouTuber, it wouldn't matter how old this is or anything else. People should rightfully call it out. And if he did cheat, which I am not knowledge so on, he should admit it. After all, he is an inspiration to the community, and not many have been able to beat this mode legit. Taking credit for himself, even if it's 10 years past, would be shitty. And I think it's stupid that Markiplier fans try to justify it just because he's Markiplier. You know damn well a smaller, less beloved YouTuber wouldn't be able to live this down. Again, if he cheated, he should apologize. And Markiplier fans shouldn't try to force feed words into his mouth like, oh, you need to apologize. Like so many other YouTuber fans should. Like one thing that bothers me so much is when fans of YouTuber took an apology and say he shouldn't have to apologize. Shut up. It's not yours to accept or deny because you can't take what they did something wrong. Now this right here pisses me off so much because the fact that you're getting so worked up over something that happened 10 years ago. This is like an average Twitter user rant. Like I'm just like this is the average thing you'd see on Twitter. I'm genuinely shocked that someone had the guts to comment on Markiplier's YouTube channel and say this. Markiplier didn't even notice this, or he probably did. He just didn't respond to it. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't really respond to any of his comment sections. Uh, okay, yeah, you don't even need to read into much that Mark's completion of this is fake. Just looking at his reactions to beating FNAF 1 versus FNAF 2, the first thing is oozing with sincerity, and this one you could tell he's just trying really hard to sell it. I wish he'd just admit it. It would be such a weight off the whole FNAF community and his own fan community. I really don't want to see him try to take his secret to his grave. This is really bad, because, like, the thing is, it's the fact that, okay, here's another one right here. I'm the 500,000th dislike because you cheated. What the fuck? Bro. Okay. Okay, I get where you're coming from. It's bad that he cheated, but we have to let this go. Because the fact that lots of people are getting worked up because he rightfully cheated in FNAF 1020, yes. I said rightfully cheated. You can argue about me in the comment section, but I'm saying it's rightfully cheated because I don't fucking care at all. Because something, the Bones 5 Markiplier crash out episode. OMG, help, what if he completed 1020 mode, but he thought he was recording, he didn't actually record any footage of completing 1020 mode. Me when someone cuts the phone line. Okay, I don't need to read out of these ones. Now let's look at the replies here. Here's my Goku Corn. You're taking this way too seriously, bro. Everyone knows this is an incredibly RNG-based mode, and at the time, the strategy used to make the mode even more RNG. Trust me, him cheating a mode that was considered nearly impossible 10 years ago does not matter whatsoever. This isn't me blindly defending Markiplier. This is me having a mature outlook, and it's childish that people actually care this much. I agree, personally, because I didn't even get, like, when I first found out, I didn't even give a fuck at all, because at the end of the day, it's just FNAF. Like, FNAF, like, at the end of the day, I mean, lots of people cheat on other stuff. I used to cheat on stuff too. I'm willing to admit that I've cheated on stuff in the past before because I don't really care about Markiplier cheating for FNAF 1020 because fucking. So you cheated at that competition and took fame and recognition from people who actually put into work? No, I merely defeated RNG. Dude, I myself don't even think he cheated, but my problem is that people who think he did and don't care that he did. You should care. It's not childish to be upset that he lied. The mode being hard and RNG heavy, which isn't even that true, doesn't make it matter. In fact, it makes it worse. Like I said, a few things I managed to beat it legit. That taking credit away from people who actually did is stupid. And yeah, pretty jerkish. So a few people have managed to beat it. That's not true. There's plenty of new valuable strategies that make the mode very easy compared to 2014. The mode was RNG heavy back in 2014 because people didn't know the newly discovered strats today. So no one who literally cares if he cheated because it's practically impossible back in 2014. Especially how long it's been. It's been 10 damn years. Trust me, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, so it's been 10 years. It doesn't really matter at all that he cheated. Like, I don't. I mean, the Bones 5 did it. The Bones 5 might make a breakdown of why Markiplier cheated 1020 mode, but even then, we really shouldn't look at it in a bad way. Like, we should look at this in, like, a positive way, not, like, a bad way. Because if Bones makes a video about this, I really don't want him to, like, shame Markiplier or just, do all this. Because if Bones 5... Because the Bones 5 might actually do that. I'm not saying he will, but I'm just saying, like, if Bones does make this video, I don't want him to, like, say Markiplier is a idiot for cheating and blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. Basically what these people are saying. Well, using that logic, back then it was a very rare accomplishment to beat this mode because of lack of strategies. He very well could have been one of the very few who do it back then, even if nowadays a lot more people have. And once again, I must restate that it is an inspiration to the community. And that cheating in anything, whether it is competition, speedrun, challenge, or anything like that, is still inherently wrong. It deserves some form of apology. It wouldn't even take that much to forgive him. Just acknowledging that it was wrong and shouldn't have done something over nothing. And again, the community should accept that, not force, feed words. That's unfortunate. I don't think the time will occur in matters much. Okay. Show more replies. although it would be good if he admitted he cheated. I don't think he'll notice the 10 comments about him cheating the mode just because a toxic YouTuber did in fact check out his information. Okay, we've already read that comment. We don't need to read that again. Okay. There's Ahmed right there. I know Ahmed. Ahmed's one of my good friends, I suppose. So yeah, I think we've seen enough in this comment section. It kind of sucks that he really did cheat. Sad this isn't legit. I think we. I think we've seen enough for today. So yeah, my point is, stop attacking Markiplier. Like, it's not worth it. Like, what are you guys gonna gain out of this? Like, lots of people care about this so much to the point where it's just actively affecting their daily life, wondering why did Markiplier cheat 1020 mode? I don't I don't really care. Like, honestly, it happened 10 years ago. Let's all move forward. Markiplier himself. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Markiplier himself probably doesn't even care anyway. So yeah. So I genuinely don't care. I really don't want to like get worked up over this just by talking about it. It's working me up too. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is pretty interesting. I wanted to go in detail about these people who care so much about Markiplier cheating fnaf 1020. It's just childish. Please stop it. You're not gonna get anything out of this. Just let it go. Fucking move forward already.